Oh, there's a new email. You have to try this. You have to try this from DaddyBigBucks@PacificChime.com to AlexE99@PacificChime.com. You can earn $22,000 or more in the next 120 days by sending emails. Seem impossible? Read on for details. No, there is no catch. Print this now for future reference or you'll have many regrets. The following income opportunity is a once-in-a-lifetime type, a fairy tale in the making. Have you ever dreamed of economic triumph, a yacht, a speedboat, or other nautical expressions of success? All of this can be yours for a few simple styles. It can be started with very little investment and the income return is shockingly tremendous. This is a legitimate, legal, wealth-conceiving opportunity. It does not require you to come into contact outside people, do any hard work unless you count clicking and smart investing among difficult tasks. And most astonishing of all, you never have to leave your new giant mansion, except to walk to your mailbox to collect your giant check. If you're like the 1 in 7 Americans, you believe that someday you'll get that big break. The one that will make your wife touch you again, and your dad finally say he loves you. This is that which you've been waiting for. This is it. Simply follow the instructions and your dreams will come true. If you would like to make at least $46,000 in less than 90 days, please read the enclosed program, then read it again. Simply forward this email to 10 friends and request that they send 6 payments of $125.99 to 1111719 New Jersey 10, Parsippany Troy Hills, New Jersey 07054. Make sure they include your name on the check memo and to make it out for cash. 1 in 10 of your friends have sent their payments. Once 10 of your friends have sent their payments, we'll be in touch. You're huge of the profits. We'll take their investment and use our expert financier skills to distribute the wealth to our GHO, Inc., RSDF, and barbecue funds. Within 3 weeks, you'll see a return of 15% of your initial invest. Act now. Alright. Stop signs alive at night. Oh hey, I actually saw this. Veriformer. Oh, this is Michael. So I've been getting home later and later each night. Been doing a pretty epic quest with SNESman99, so I'm not really home these days. I've noticed something weird though. When I get back home, the street signs appear to have moved. I know this sounds weird, but I think the street signs have come to life and are moving around. If anyone can go to Birch Street in Frankton and confirm that the street signs are alive, I'd love to know I'm not batshit crazy. Nice, that's a quest. Other missing people. Paper shivers. It's pretty clear from the footage's reaction that people are upset. More people aren't covering Sammy's disappearance. Has anyone else ever had a friend or a family member vanish that wasn't reported? Paper shivers. This is all too common. When I was younger, my brother went missing. He got a blurb in the newspaper and nothing more. My dad still hands out flyers, and it's been 10 years. Kid's gone, and we'll probably never know where he went, you know? Sometimes I think he's still out there, like I can feel him, but still nothing. Okay, so this Paper Shivers is either Claudio or Chandra. Probably Claudio. Reaction nod. At Paper Shivers. I took your brother. He's in my basement. He isn't... Jesus. Opulent Owl. Paper Shivers. Sorry to hear about your brother. I had a cousin who disappeared when I was younger, but they found him. He ran away and then came back. My aunt and uncle never really explained where he ran off to. I think they thought it brought too much shame to the family. Veriformer. At reaction nod. Formal warning. Pics or it didn't happen. Reaction nod. You fucking people on here are insane. Sometimes you're cool and you're helping with the EG, and other times you just make jokes about kidnapping people's kid brothers. Fuck you. Reaction nod. You're just like your kid brother. Veriformer. Okay, reaction nod. Formal warning number 2. I don't want to have to ban you, but I will. We don't joke about kidnapping kids unless we got photographic evidence to prove it. There's necessity. My sister went missing. No one really seemed to care. There are no more replies to this post. Wait. Is Bear's Necessity Rory? Vivid appears. I've been thinking a lot about the elevator girl. Yes, I know her name, but she'll always be elevator girl to me, and I've been debating my friends over this. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you want to do EG? For me, it's a solid 4, because that's all I've got to offer. A 4 isn't bad for a girl of 92 pounds. Opulent owl. Hoax, 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 hoax. Just a bunch of hoax. On the topic of timestamps, expensive dick. So obviously the timestamp is funky. We all know that. So I think we need to ask about the origin of the video. Obviously, whoever uploaded it has access to the security camera that it was originally filmed on. Whoever uploaded it likely altered the timestamp. Think about it. They've got access to the raw footage and the video software. It would be easy for them to scramble the numbers or replace them. Annual headed. I've thought of this too, but at this point, this is all speculation. What good does it actually do? We need to find out what building it was taken at before we can figure out who uploaded it. The only way to do this is to figure out which building she had access to. Obsolete Lonely at Annual Headed. Everything you're saying there is assuming that Sammy left at 1:12 p.m. and that this footage is actually from that day. What proof do we have the footage was uploaded that day or taken that day? Annual Headed. The footage was posted by Reaction Nod the same day that we know Sammy went missing, based on the missing persons poster. I don't think anyone believes that footage wasn't from that day. What we need is security footage from KNN to see if Sammy was wearing the same outfit. That would help us establish for certain that the footage is from the 4th. Expensive dick. I think it's time I pay another visit to KNN. I'll go tomorrow. I'll post what I can find out. If there's any specifics you want asked, let me know. Opulent Owl. Ask about the hoax, find out about how Sammy is a hoax, and then they're spamming hoax even more. Reporting back from KNN. Novel Granola. Just got back from a trip to the KNN, and this is what I found. The KNN building is on a highway that is more or less a local road. North of the KNN is EU, and south of it will get you onto a highway to go to the city. Across the streets from the KNN is a toy store, but it's not in direct eyesight. There is a bus stop, but it's about 3 to 4 miles north of the KNN, and I doubt Sammy walked that, based on the high heels she was wearing in the elevator video. So I went to the toy store and I asked a few questions. This is where it gets interesting. They had never heard of the elevator girl video. I showed them, I've been carrying it around on a zip disk, and they were wondering why they weren't showing it on the news. So after working up the courage, I walked over to the KNN and offered them the video of Sammy, but they just sent me away. Literally told me they weren't interested. Weird thing is, there were missing posters for Sammy around the area, but I assumed the KNN was responsible for putting them up. Now I think about it, they really couldn't care less about her. She wasn't a long-time employee, and she didn't vanish on their property, so it's probably just a giant headache for them that all these internet kids keep popping in and bothering them. Colossal Mind. If we don't bother them, who will? Literally no one is reporting on this. No one cares besides Onism. I want this girl to be found, but more importantly, I want the world to know that she is missing. Opulent Owl. Hoax. At Colossal Bind. Hoax. Great argument. You really changed my opinion. And they're just spamming hoax even more. Ghost sitting in Winstown, New Jersey? Okay, so... yeah, this is probably Rory. Okay, that's all the Onism posts caught up to.